to the bottom. Okay, so we got here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna use kind of your elbows and forearms. Okay, and you're gonna dig in, and you're just basically gonna go here, and you're gonna drive here, and I'm gonna staple his arm with my left kind of forearm wrist. I can apply more pressure with my fist. Come down. You can kind of do this right here, but I want to come underneath right here, and I'm not gonna even grab here. I'm just gonna put a fist right in my bicep. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put weight and pressure onto his arm right here, and my left hand is gonna just like drive down and up right here. Okay, so I'm driving down and I'm pulling. Okay, you're gonna go to the other side here. Okay, instead of doing this, which is difficult to unfold it, you're gonna kind of get in here with your forearm on the wrist, and then your other forearm on his kind of elbow shoulder here. I staple it here, my left hand comes under, fist in my own bicep, and I'm gonna drive my right elbow into his shoulder, okay? As I extend my right leg here, and I begin to pull the arm down that way, okay? So from here, right there. Depending on how long the arm is, you may get it with kind of your forearm here, okay? Come under, here, you pull in. If they start pushing their arm out, you can kind of get it at the wrist here as well. You can grab your bicep. I like to put my fist in the bicep, because what I like to do is I like to take my left elbow. Now instead of driving it in his trapezius and kind of his neck right here, I'm gonna drive my elbow into his shoulder, and I'm gonna lay down on it right here, so that my left hand can move the fist down, and I can drag it down, and everything is flat, so that it's very tight. You limit the rotation at the shoulder. Because what happens oftentimes with key locks is you see in tournaments is they get this, and then the bottom person's fighting for that key lock, and then you do this right here, and then their left hand comes up and grabs your back. Yes, and then they pull you down, and then you're like, oh, whoa, and then you went from a mount to a guard, you get a guard pass, and now you lost. So you kind of get this mount right here. Your knees are a little bit on the tighter side here, okay? Flatten and staple under fist and fist pressure here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put my chest, like literally like I'm putting pressure and driving my shoulder forward, so that your left hand gets a lot of pressure here, and I'm just gonna move the whole unit down and up. Okay, just be careful. It's really super tight arm lock here, or key lock here. Here, here, and you'll realize that there is a side right here that you prefer. For me, it's like I'm more, let's say, coordinated on this side. I'll finish either side, don't think about that. It's just that here, it's like I got better torquage, you know what I mean? Because this is the side that you attack when you mount from that side, and this is the side that you get side control on when you're passing, because everybody most typically passes to the left. So if you're passing to the right, then you'll be attacking this arm. Either way, whichever way you go here, spread it from under, like with a blade, and drive that right in there, and I'm gonna just put it up and pull it into his shoulder as I put pressure on here, and then I drive it down, and you'll see that there's not really much rotation there. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3.